Alright friends, welcome back to Valheim. Here we are, and I have a lot to show you guys. So let's kind of just take a look at what's been going on in the base. So we're going to do two things in this episode. We're going to defeat the first boss. We're going to talk about what we've been doing here. But I've decided on this design. I did a couple different iterations, but I think this is what my crafting tables are going to look like. Now these are just level 1. But I can repair like some basic tools and things like that. But I kind of like the look of this. I might add just a couple more details. Let me take care of this guy real quick. See, he don't want these. He don't want these hands. Look. See? I don't know what's up with these guys. But yeah, so I kind of put a bunch of these all around the base. I created a cooking house. This is also something I kind of tore down and built a bunch of times. But I really like the way this looks. I really like this back area with the chests. So I think I'll build some more of these just for decoration. And also because storage will get kind of crazy. But I've been playing a lot this week. I mean, like, look at that. Look how many deer have been dropped and boars and everything like that. I want to save the house for last. But we can come over here. We can look. I found a lot more bees. So honey is flowing like crazy around here. I mean, just like, look at how much honey we're gonna have right now. Like, this is insane. And all the bees are happy, which is good. You want your bees to be nice and happy. So we got the bees, and then I tamed some boars. So I've got all these boars in here. I think, yeah, this one's Jedi. There's one named PJ around here somewhere. But yeah, they're all tamed and everything, and I could be killing them and like rebreeding them, but I don't know, I can't bring myself to do it. And I've been finding boars like all over the place, so it's not really like an issue to keep these guys good. But then look, you throw the food in, look at them. Aw, they're adorable. They're just adorable. Okay, so yeah, we won't be slaughtering the boars. This is not going to turn into some kind of pig farm or anything like that. Can I just say how nice it is that when you throw something down in this game, if you walk over it, you don't just like instantly pick it back up? Like that is so nice. I just love that. So another thing about these is that it makes for a convenient way to just kind of store items right next to there. And these workstations prevent enemy spawns from happening in your area during raids. So we'll be putting a lot more of those. I've got some plots out for some farmland that I want to do. But yeah, that's going to bring us to the house. Guys, look at this thing. Look at, so I raised out the front everywhere to give some depth. Created this little enclosure where we can put some flowers later on in the game when we unlock those. Upgraded the roof structure. Everything is super strong. I mean, this house, I love this. I love the way it came out. I couldn't film it. It just took forever. I was like constantly breaking things down and rebuilding stuff. Putting out floating like beams to give it some depth. But yeah, and if we go inside, it's been so much play, I don't remember exactly what we had in here. I don't know how much of this has changed, so I'll just kind of look around for a minute. But, I mean, remember the rock thing? Remember? Oh, this. So, I found out you could get bones kind of early on in the game. And actually, we're going to take that. We're going to take this deer hide, and we're going to make ourselves a cape. Because I think we can do that now. We can. Okay, let's put this cape on, see what it looks like. Alright, I think we're about as leveled as we can possibly be at this point in the game. So I did go ahead and upgrade the workbench. So I added the chopping block and I added the tanning rack so that our workbench is at level 3. That also gave me the ability, if we look at the upgrades, I upgraded everything I could possibly upgrade. So we need more bones and things like that. This requires the workbench to be at level 4, which we're nowhere near. But I upgraded the bow. I did a lot of upgrading. So everything's looking really, really nice. But look at our rocks. Like, look, remember we couldn't find any rocks? Look, we have hundreds and hundreds of rocks now. Which is going to be very handy for what we're going to be doing soon, which is building our base defense. So we'll start working on that at some point. But right now, I think it's time. We've done everything we can kind of do here, and we're kind of stuck without the axe. And in order to get the pickaxe, we have to take out the first boss. Oh, let's talk about this for a second. So this is fully enclosed. This is a lake. So I'm actually loving that. And there's a little channel right here, and this brings you out into an ocean. I wanted to explore this to make sure we actually did have an ocean somewhere. And yes, this right here is ocean. So yeah, this is really cool. I think we can build some really cool stuff here. And I already did some exploring in this Black Forest, and I found 2 copper deposits right on the edge of the forest. So this is the biome we're currently in, and then this is the Black Forest. So we'll be able to build like a temporary structure and get our copper from there and make a cart and all kinds of awesome things. But now it is time to go and kill the first boss. The first thing I'm going to do is gear up. I have a bunch of wooden arrows on me in it right now, but we're going to need the better arrows. So I have found a bunch of them. Oh, that was weird. I have found a bunch of them. So we'll go ahead and take these 38. I don't know with these 38 and 62 that'll be enough to kill the first boss. I'm thinking I should probably just go ahead and make a full stack of arrows. Maybe even some fire arrows. I'm not sure. Oh, look at this resin too. I mean, like, we have so much. Talk about wood. Like, look at this. Look at this. And then inside of the chests out here, there's stacks and stacks of wood in these chests too. So yeah, I've been playing a lot, like a lot, because I absolutely love this game, and now that it's available on Xbox, I can't stop playing it. So we're gonna need these trophies to summon the boss. So we'll go ahead and take these, and I'll make some arrows, and we'll meet back up over at the boss and summon him and see how it goes. Okay, we've got like 12 minutes on our rested buff. I'm gonna go ahead and eat all my food, let that drain down so we can get that going. And we're gonna head over to summon the first boss. His little altar is really close to our house, which I'm not super cool with, but it is what it is. It'll be fine. We got this. What could go wrong, right? Like, what literally could go wrong? We've got this. Nothing's gonna go wrong, guys. I think we moved these. Why do I have all this flint on me? Yeah, I think we move these here. We go over here, select... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, we did it. We're in trouble. Oh. I mean, he looks very Christmassy. It's got, like, some real big Christmas vibes going to him. So far, so good. Okay. I probably didn't need to just stand there and take that like that, but alright. I think leveling up my armor was a good idea. I know he's got, yeah, I know he's got like a good slash attack. Alright, we successfully dodged that one. So, using the rocks and stuff that are here, we can easily kind of kite him around and also get him stuck on some stuff. So, I mean, he's almost done. I'm running out of stamina, but he's almost done. And he's looking for us. Oh. Probably didn't need to stand there again. Okay, we gotta get some stamina going. Alright, this should drop him on this next shot here. Yep, there he goes. Alright, not bad at all. Easy kill. And there we go. We've got the trophy. We can make the pickaxe now. We've got all these things. Our buddy has something to tell us. Okay, so we need to return to the altar, which is this way. And then how many arrows did we use? We hardly used any at all. And then we need to hang his head. I think it's one of these. I don't remember which one it actually was. Here it is. Okay. His head is there. It says your ability to run and jump is improved. Jump and run is minus 60. That's pretty good. And he called me small and soft, but whose head is hanging on a rock now, huh? Huh? Not mine, buddy. Alright, I think we can summon him again. So I'm actually going to go back to base. And then I think we'll summon him again because we can get his head as a hangable trophy. Which I'd like to have hanging above the house. That would be pretty cool. Man, there's a storm now. Apparently Odin is not pleased with the death of the champion. The other thing, this is probably going to happen now that I'm going to say this, is we haven't gotten a raid. There hasn't been a raid event since I started this game. There's only like a 20% chance every 45 minutes. So I guess it's not like a huge chance of it happening, but I don't know, I feel like all this time I've been playing, at least one raid would have happened. Alright, we might as well make the deer antler pickaxe while the storm is raging on here. Let's go ahead and just grab some wood. And there we go. We have the pickaxe. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of these antlers in here. Man, this storm is really just berserk out here. Okay, our friend is telling us that we can find copper now and tin. And yeah, I know exactly where there's some copper and some tin. And I know where a troll is, so I'm not super happy about that. Because he's right there. He's right by the copper and tin. Oh, and yeah, so we got a bunch of charcoal too now. So if we take a look here, this storm is making it hard to like progress anything. But we've got charcoal. So you just burn some food, get some charcoal, make some signs. But I haven't made any signs yet, so... Alright, the storm is done. And it's time to go back. Let's resummon him. And... use a deer trophy on what? I'm a little concerned about this. This was a gray dwarf. Not... That was like a higher level enemy there. So I'm guessing now that we beat the boss once, the game is like, okay, let's start throwing some real challenges at the player. I know the raids change, so if we had actually gotten a raid before, it would have been nothing more than necks and some boars, but now it can be like a Grey Dwarf shaman, or different things like that. Like, it can get kind of crazy, so... Alright, we're gonna take him on again here. Okay, he's almost done for the second time here. Okay, there we go. 2 times. Alright, so we have another trophy. We've got more of the antlers. And I don't know how you hang things, or if you need to wait until you get hooks to hang things to decorate with. But I do know you can hang the trophy. Yeah, I think we need something to be able to actually hang it. So for now, we'll just keep it here with the rest of our trophies. And the last thing I want to do before we end this episode is we're going to go drop a troll and mine up some of these resources, because we need to start making some of the more advanced items now and enter into the Bronze Age. So we've done about all we can do in the Wood Age, for sure. Okay, so this troll is right around here, and usually if I start banging on this piece of wood, he'll show up. There he is. Okay. Looks like he's coming. Haven't hit him one time. Okay, this is our first, like, serious enemy. Like, I feel like the troll is worse than, like, the boss we just fought. But there is an area that we can lead him to. And we should be able to take him out fairly easily. It's kind of like an open field over here. Unfortunately, there's a lot of things attacking us, too. Here we go, yeah. So I want to focus on the troll because he's my biggest threat. Oh, I should have moved quicker. Okay. Need to let our stamina get back to 100. Oh god. Thankfully it wasn't a club troll that has like the big club, because those are even worse. This is bad. We got like a lot of enemies on us. And I just want to drop this troll. Oh, oh! Okay, we're getting close now. We're getting close. Okay, troll's dead. Whew. Now I can take out these guys. Now, I don't know what kind of other trolls are in that area, but we're going to have to take a look, because I'm hoping we're not just going to be endlessly running into trolls. We did unlock a lot of things right there. We've got new types of armor that we can build. And Troll Hide does make some really nice armor in the game, which will give you a lot more defense and things like that. But yeah, that was quite the battle. You could see, look at the boss we just beat twice in a row versus what it took to drop the troll. I mean, it was a lot of arrows, for sure. Okay, I just want to see if I can get a little bit of tin. We'll go ahead and equip our pickaxe here. Can we get away with mining a little bit of tin and a little bit of copper? Okay, we got stone. We didn't get any copper. You're not guaranteed to get copper. But I'm seeing gray dwarfs coming, but I'm not seeing any trolls. So I'm good with that. We seem okay. There also may be a gray dwarf spawner up in there. We'll have to check that out later on. But did we get any copper yet? We have not. Yeah, this is a pain. Like, mining this is a pain. Okay. We finally got some copper. We got one piece of copper. And can we get one piece of tin? I just would like one piece of tin, please. So you can find tin along the shoreline in the Black Forest. Also not the easiest thing in the world to break. But I don't see any trolls. There is a structure right there. So we're doing okay. So from what I remember, one of the first things you want to do is get the resources you need to build... I think it's like an iron pickaxe. Oh no, there is another troll. Okay. Time to go. Time to go. So we'll have to come back with a plan to deal with him. So one thing you can do with these trolls is you can run away from them and you can hide. And if you get far enough away and you're hidden, they will lose interest. Which it looks like we lost the troll already. So if you can hit a sneak attack on a troll, you can do a lot of like early damage. I really shouldn't be attacking this guy right now. But look at how much damage we did right there. And now, if we just run away from the troll and get him to walk away again, then we can sneak attack him again and drop him pretty easily that way. So he's still on us, but he will lose interest here in a second. And then, once he starts going back, we can sneak attack him again. So there he goes, he's going back. And make sure when you're fighting trolls, definitely, you know, stamina up. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Okay, at this point I feel confident to lead him out into the open area. And then we can drop him. So the troll turned back. There's so many necks that, like, maybe that's fine. Yeah, it's nighttime. This probably isn't the best time for this. So, pick your battles, you know. Not every battle has to be a battle. Sometimes you can flee and come back. Yeah, I don't want to start with that shaman. Okay. There we go. So I will go back. I will drop that troll. I will begin gathering all the resources so that we can move through the next age. We'll probably have an episode where we do some building, do some construction. There's, like, new items we can build now. So, like, if we come in here... Let's see... We should be able to build a smelter of some kind. I don't think I have enough iron for it yet. Or maybe we have to craft something in the table first before we can do that. But I know that's the next step, is that you take the copper, you take the tin, and you can do something with it. Oh, look at this. So, we could at least make one piece of troll armor. I think we'll make the tunic first. Why not? And then, with this leftover armor, what we can do is we can start a little chest here. So if we die... we can, like, put on our old upgraded armor, and then, boom, we're ready to have some armor back to go and retrieve our stuff. And the troll armor is blue, and I do like the look of it. It looks really cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, that's right. So, I had to look online to see. This is why we have YouTube, right? Like, But you have to go into these skeleton crypts. You have to go in the crypts, and there's a circling core or something like that you use, and some other materials that you get inside of there, and that's what we need to unlock our smelting station. So we'll be looking at that in the next episode, but first I have to find one. So alright guys, hopefully you're enjoying this series. This is now a Let's Play series, it's no longer an impression series, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Mining Positivity. Bye friends!